Let's talk about cash flow and why it's important to real estate investors. John Crutchfield, and I'm going to be posting more content just like this on this page. So hit that subscribe button as we talk about issues that are important to real estate investors. So important, guys, that cash flow be the most important consideration if you're going to be in business at all, but especially if you're going to be in the real estate investing business. And what we mean by cash flow is that you have more income coming in than you have going out. On a monthly basis, you want more income hitting your bank accounts than leaving your bank account. Net cash flow is what I'm really talking about. A lot of real estate investors get in this business and we get excited about door counts of how many properties you own, how many doors you have, how many deals you've done. And we stop looking at cash flow in the business. Guys, that is a tremendous mistake. For those of you that don't know me, I'm John Crutchfield, and I am still building a real estate company. And I, at one point, owned 585 rental units at one time. The goal was simple. I wanted more doors. I wanted more people paying me rent every month. I wanted more income. But what happened is I wasn't focusing on what it was actually like to operate 580 doors. I wasn't focused on what it was actually like to service that many lenders and to service that many customers. I wasn't focused on whether there was money left over at the end of the month after I paid salaries and taxes and insurance and payroll and my own personal expenses. And this is why having cash flow in a real estate business is very important. I'm just putting out value to y'all. You need to make sure as a real estate investor that where your active income comes from. Where is the money coming from that's going to first pay for your lifestyle, your mortgage, your car, your house? That needs to be taken care of. If you're in a big city like we are, I'm in Dallas, Texas, hey, you need 10 to 15K to live on, right? This is not a city where you're going to be able to get by on 3K a month. And so you need to know where that income is coming from. Maybe if you're in a smaller market, you can get by with 5, right? And have a lifestyle that you're okay with. But that number is deeply personal for everybody. You want to find that number, figure out where that active income coming from. And let me tell you a secret. That active income is not going to come from your rental properties. Your rental income is not going to come from your rental properties. What I mean is you're not going to buy a property, fix it up, go to the bank and refinance it, take out all the cash, and then rent the property out for $200, $300, $400 a month every month and accumulate so many properties that you're going to be able to live off of that. Not in 1 year, not in 2 years, not in 5 years. Hey, this is gospel from somebody who's owned 500 plus rental units. Y'all can watch these little Instagram, little influencers and gurus out here telling you that you're going to be able to do this, and they've only got a property or 2 properties, or luckily 3 properties, and they're showing you Lamborghinis. Look, I'm showing you real life. You need to have active income covering the source of your daily life, and you need to have investments that are covering their self. And over time, those investments will appreciate. They will go up in value. Those investments will hopefully pay down any debt that you borrowed to accumulate those assets. And totally separate from your active income, those investments start to build you generational wealth. Those investments start to fund things to your lifestyle that you've always wanted to do. But those investments are not funding your lifestyle in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. Ask me how I know. It is crucial that you understand active cash flow in a real estate business. This means it's not just about how much rent you have coming in every month. It is about how much money you have left over after the money comes in you pay the insurance, you pay the taxes, you pay the management. It's very important that you understand that the money that comes in is not all for you to live, laugh, and dream in the first several years of this business. And so some of you have a great job and you're thinking about getting into real estate, keep that job. Some of you are great entrepreneurs and you already know how to make active income. Keep those active income streams coming in and build up on those active income streams. As you do that, you will see that you have cash flow left over from the active income. And that cash flow is what you invest with. That cash flow is what you take risk with and make opportunities happen with. And over time, you will see that the rental properties or the businesses that you have on the side that are quote unquote passive, you will see that the business opportunities start to pay for themselves and start to build you wealth and legacy and that lifestyle that you really want. I'm John Crutchfield. If you like content like this, I'm going to start making maybe 1 or 2 of these a week and posting these because I really want to help people that are interested in real estate investing, that are serious about doing real estate deals, and want to talk to people that have actually done this business. I see too many people out here giving y'all advice and they're just looking at something on Instagram or they did it one time. Y'all, I did it 500 times. I want to help some people. I want to help you avoid some of the mistakes that I made. And maybe in the future we do some business together. So hit that subscribe button, follow this content wherever you see it, and talk to you soon.